Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Night Breaks, Breaking Boxes with Scotty. Got a good one tonight. You can see the Immaculate sitting up there. Welcome, Beth. Welcome, Tim, Michael, Chris. Tim, Ryan, Dakota, welcome everybody. We come to see some Immaculate tonight. I'm excited too. The Leaf Metal, I've opened one of those. That was pretty slick. I want to see that again. They're all in collegiate uniforms, so I figured we'd go with the theme tonight. We got the Immaculate Collegiate Collection, so we'll go with the Leaf Metal too. Get some college uniforms going on. Brian, good to see you. Got a couple teams. You got to do me a favor and wait. Let me combine those, invoice you, save you some money on shipping. Of course, we're just a couple minutes early here, so we'll give everybody a little time to get in, but I like to get the feed going. As many people as possible a chance to watch a live break. It'll be fun. Michael, Craig, Matt, popping in. Stick around. See some Immaculate. Had a good break earlier tonight. Opened some Phoenix. That's a really sharp set. Those will be out next week in the eBay next week. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Tim, Kyle. I gotcha. Kyle, thank you for joining us. Glad you like the breaks. All right, we're right at 10 o'clock here, but we're just going to give it just another minute or two. Yep, still got a couple people jumping in the group, so give them a chance to get in and make sure they can watch it live. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. Like I said, I'm super excited. Open some Immaculate. Scott, good to see you back again. Joel, welcome to the group. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So we're here live. We're just going to give everybody just a minute or two. I think it's fun when we have people here, chat a little bit, have a good time with it. Opening the cards is fun, but we can have a little fun while we're here. That's great too. So what do we get college today? We got Wisconsin losing to Illinois. What? Man, Big Ten always shooting themselves in the foot doing things like that. That Wisconsin-Ohio State matchup was looking like that was going to be just killer prime time. Oh, well, that's what's fun, though, right? That's why they play the games, so they say. All right, everybody, I tell you what, it is 10:03, so we're going to give it like one more minute, then we're going to go down to team list, and we are going to get started. I do like to get going. Give everybody a chance to get in, but at the same time, get going. My last little stretch in here before we get down to business. Business nothing. This is fun. Dying waiting. All right, Beth. All right. Well, we might as well go ahead and get into it. Read the teams list. Everybody knows who they got, so if they show up a minute or two late, that's all right. They'll get it. So let's go ahead and go down it. We got a lot of new people tonight, a lot of familiar faces. So thank you all so much for joining tonight. Let's see. Start off right off the top at Arizona. We've got Daniel Slingerland. Daniel, welcome to the group. Congratulations on that spot. Hopefully I can pull you a nice little Kyler Murray. I pulled him, but I haven't recently, so it might be due. You never know. But good luck to you on that spot. Atlanta, we've got Andrew Sanker. Andrew, welcome. Baltimore is Ryan Mitchison. Ryan, good to see you back again. Buffalo Bills are Charles Ushman. Charles, welcome. Carolina is Freddie Martin. Freddie, welcome, and we'll figure out the shipping. I'll get you. We'll get it right. Chicago is Chris Bunn. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, Freddie. Cincinnati is Eric Brown. Eric, welcome. Cleveland goes out to Scott Segrave. Scott, you know I'll be rooting for you. Dallas Cowboys go out to Anthony Black. Anthony, good to see you back again. Denver Broncos go to Andy McCabe. Andy, good to see you again. Second time tonight. See if we can pull you some fire. Detroit Lions went to Kyle Bennett. Kyle, welcome. Like I said, glad you enjoyed the breaking. Green Bay went to Stephen Kirkland. Welcome, Stephen. And then Houston and Indianapolis both went to Ryan Mitchison. And Jacksonville is Shane Hanlon. Shane, welcome. Kansas City is Michael Hannon. Michael, good to see you back. The Chargers are Clay Jackson, and the Rams are William Joel Riley. I think you go by Joel based on what I can see on eBay. Let me know if I'm wrong. Andrew says I better get a Julio, huh? All right, Steven, welcome. Good to see you. Just going down the teams list. We're getting there. So, all right, so we got Joel Riley on the Rams. On Miami, we've got Tim Zankotowicz. Tim, I apologize. I probably got that wrong, so we're just going to stick with Tim Z. I hate butchering people's names. I feel bad. So, Minnesota Vikings, we've got Steve Siklich. Welcome, Steve. Welcome, Tim. New England Patriots is Ryan Latini. Ryan, welcome. Try to get some hits from the Patriots tonight. Change it up a little bit. Clay Jackson picked up the New Orleans Saints. Clay, welcome. Freddie Martin also picked up the New York Giants. So good luck on that spot, Freddie. Definitely been pulling some Daniel Jones lately, so we'll see if we can keep the streak continuing for you. The New York Jets are Michael Hannon. Michael, welcome back. Oakland Raiders also went to Kyle Bennett. And Ryan Mitchison also picked up the Philadelphia Eagles. And Pittsburgh Steelers go to Ryan Latini, looking for his hits tonight on them stinky Steelers. San Francisco 49ers, Kyle Bennett also picked up the 49ers. Stephen O'Gurey picked up Seattle Seahawks. Stephen, welcome back. I know you popped in earlier a little bit on the Facebook break. I don't know how long you were there in and out. The feed got interrupted briefly, so if you go back to watch that, it's a two-parter. So just give you a heads up, you'll see it on the page. But thank you for joining. Good to see you again. And William Riley picked up the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome, William. And Kyle Bennett also picked up Tennessee Titans. So good luck on that spot, Kyle. And Jerry Bocek picked up the Washington Redskins. So, Jerry, good luck on Washington. I'm always rooting for them because there's lots of Buckeyes on the rookie list. So I like seeing the Haskins and the McLaurins get pulled. But between those and Kelvin Harmon and Bryce Love, always a good team. So, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know I'm really excited for this break with the Immaculate. All right, Tim says I got it right. Well, you know what, Tim? I got it right once, so I'm not going to try it again. I don't trust myself to do it twice, so maybe if I can go back and watch a video again. But thank you, everybody, so much for joining us. Anthony, glad you could make it for the live break. Good to see you back. All right, well, I think this is kind of easy. We know where we're ending, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and start here on the Unparalleled. These megas just showed up. I just found them last week, so I'm a big fan of the megas. Good bang for your buck. It's the way to get some extra hits in there. Still keep the breaks reasonable. All right. So good luck, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your weekend, and I hope I can find some hits and make it just a little bit better. But no matter what, we're going to have some fun. Hopefully, we're going to see some fire. All right, so we're going to start off small here. We'll start off the Unparalleled. 7 packs. What a weird number, right? That's all right. 8 cards per pack, 7 packs per box. All right, let's do a little stack first. Let's rip open 3 here. Those of you who are new to the Facebook group, thank you for joining. Now, if you like doing this kind of thing, which obviously you do, keep your eye on the page. I'll put some fillers up too. And I can typically get the newer stuff up on Facebook first. eBay, I don't list anything if I don't have it actually in my possession. I've had plenty of, I think we've all had shipments go late. But with Facebook, once I get it, I can put it up and we can fill it. So we've already opened Phoenix twice. Once on Thursday and again this morning, just a little bit earlier this evening. So keep an eye on that. And, Anthony rooting for the Cowboys. Ooh, and lime green McCaffrey to wear Walmart. Seriously, Anthony, that's nice, man. That's what I mean. These retail blasters, man, they've got hits in them. There are definitely hits in them. All right. Let's see. Everything looks pretty good there. So we've got a Danico Autry. Whatever that is. A Julian Edelman. And a DeAndre Hopkins. Now, a lot of these cards I'll end up sleeving. Oh, cool. This is all right. So this is a unparalleled mega exclusive. So these are only in the megas. So got a Pioneers on Jackie Slater for the Rams. So I'll sleeve some of these cards now. I'll sleeve a lot more later before I send them to you. So I will take good care of your cards, I promise. There we go. There's a good little start on that New England spot, Ryan. Got a N'Keal Harry. I want to pull you some hits. I'd rather pull you New England than Pittsburgh. Got a Saquon, Kenny Galladay, and Julio Jones. A James Washington, Traymon Smith, Patrick Onwuasor. Now, I don't, the Patriots, I get tired of seeing them win just like everybody else does a little bit, but I don't know. What they're doing is just crazy. The streak that they're on, I mean, that's management, coaching, maybe a little cheating, but, All right, well, here we go. We've got another one of the mega exclusives. It's the Cosmos on a TJ Hawkinson, so that's pretty cool. So those are only in the megas. Again, just kind of a neat Cosmos. You get fun things. I mean, you get hits and you get exclusives like that too. So Stanley Morgan Jr. for the Bengals. So it's neat that they do different things in the hobbies and in the retail stuff. They make them worth buying. Tevin Coleman, Ryan Kerrigan, Samson Ebukam, and LaShawn McCoy. Now the hanger packs and stuff like that you can keep, but blasters and megas, I like it. Corey Davis. Got a Chris Jones. There we go. Another Cosmos on the Gus Edwards for Baltimore. There you go, Ryan. Just a little one to get started. And there we go. There's a nice little Tennessee hit. Kyle, A.J. Brown. Dan Arnold. Kirk Cousins. And Mike Evans. All right, so first little stack. Got 4 more packs here. Let's rip all these open. I believe we should get 1 autograph out of the megas. All right. Yeah, 1 autograph, so should still be in here. Hopefully we're not. Unfortunately, in the Facebook filler earlier, we had 2 points. Opened 2 boxes of Phoenix and got points out of both of them. That is rotten luck. Ugh. I hate that. I feel like they're stealing hits from us. I mean, redemptions are one thing. I want to see the card right away, so the redemption, you don't get that. But at least I know what I'm getting. Andrew says there's 1. All right, 1 auto. That's right. River Craycraft, Marcus Mariota, Michael Bennett, Yeah, it's like I'll open a bunch of these boxes in a row and I'll know them, and then I'll come back a month later and I forget what's in them. There we go. Oh, nice. Very nice. Joe Green. Even though it's Pittsburgh, that's nice. That's one of those players that's above all that. Talk about not only Hall of Famers, but the cream of the crop Hall of Famers. Yeah. All right. Got an Anthony Johnson on the rookie card for Tampa. And we got a Chris Carson, Sterling Shepard, and a Marvin Jones Jr. We got a J.J. Watt, a T.J. Watt. It's got a nice back-to-back. Javarius Ward. Auto or just a rookie? That's our auto. Look at that. TJ Hawkinson on the Cosmos. Very nice. Not only do we get the auto, but it's on the mega exclusive background. All right. There you go, Kyle. First hit of the night on the Cosmos. All right. Let's go ahead and get that sleeve. All right, very nice. Pretty good signature on that. But I like the background. All right, now I like to put the autos up just to show them off a little bit. All right, there we go. We're just, well, I was just talking about it. Terry McLaurin going out to Washington. All right, we got a Calvin Ridley, a Holton Hill, Shazer Everett. All right, there we go. Will Baker, Zay Jones, Terrell Casey, Leonard Fournette on flight. Yep, flight. And the Dexter Lawrence on the regular rookie. John Johnson, Keith Kirkwood, Dalvin Cook, Kean Croson, Earl Thomas, Shelby Harris, another Cosmos there, on a Jordan Howard, Philadelphia and Ryan. There you go, Ryan. I know you like doing breaks, but you haven't done the unparalleled megas. There may be one you don't have. You got a Penny Hart on the rookie for the Colts. Chris Godwin, tearing it up in fantasy. Camus Grugier Hill, I'm not sure. And a Russell Wilson. All right, so that was the first unparalleled mega. Let's put some of these back up here out of the way. Nice little stack of pennies. And a few more to sleeve afterwards, and a nice TJ Hawkinson Cosmos. So nice start. Nice start for a mega. All right, now we're going to go to the Don Russ. And those of you who have broken with me know that I kind of like the Don Russ. I think bang for your buck. It's a nice base set. It's got nice inserts. I think it looks good. So I like doing it. It helps. I'm also one of those when people get breaks, I like everybody to get a little something. I know there's a lot of people that are just looking for the monster hits, and that's cool. I mean, I understand it. But a lot of us that just like having cards, especially from the teams we collect and the players we collect. So I ship everything I pull. Figure it's not up to me to decide if it's worth going in your PC. I like everybody to get something if I can. So Don Russ helps me accomplish that. So thank you, Don Russ. And I think they're really good looking inserts too. The Elite Series, the Legends, they're nice. So all right, we've got a lot of cards here. We got Fatty in the middle, and we'll save that for last. But they've all got Fatties in them. They put fillers in here and mess with us. So I'll open a third of a stack at a time. Or said that wrong. One stack, so a third of the box at a time. And then, like I said, all these rookies and inserts all end up sleeving, but because we got so many packs and cards here, a lot of them I will just set aside for now. And I will sleeve them before I send them to you. I'll do that on my time. AKA when I'm sitting around watching football tomorrow. That's why I like that. Let's break on Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday I can sit back and just watch NFL, sort cards, do all that kind of stuff while I'm watching football. All right. Catch up on the comments here real quick. Anthony says, boys are letting him down. That's all right. It's early. It's early. Oh. Happy sound. All right. Let's get these out of the way a little bit so we got a little room to work. All right. Let's get into the Donruss. Okay, this nice, clean-looking set. No clean cards, borders. All right. Rob Gronkowski, DJ Moore, Jared Cook, D.D. Westbrook, Von Miller, C.J. Mosley. There we go. Press proof of an Odell Beckham. The Dominators, Rashad Jones. So I'll sleeve all those inserts before I send them. All right, there we go. Got a Gridiron Kings, Phillip Rivers. That's nice. There we go. And a rated rookie of Paris Campbell. So some of them I'll still hit right away. Sometimes I just can't help myself. There you go, Ryan. Little Paris Campbell rated rookie to get you started on Indy. You got a Carlos Hyde, Kansas City uniform, or Kansas City card, Jacksonville uniform, and he now plays for Houston. But this is Kansas City card, so that's where he goes. I just think that's fine. John Johnson, it's like Antonio Brown. Can you keep up? Joe Mixon, Zach Cunningham. And I still wonder if they're going to make any Brown cards in New England uniforms. Emmanuel Sanders, Darren Lee, and then I can feel it. We've got a cut card back here, so let's see what we got. We've got a gold cut card. We're going to use you for a second, Darren Lee. Ooh, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ooh, 20 out of 25. Very nice. There you go, William. Little Tampa Bay. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Miami. See, the uniform threw me off. I'm sorry. That's Miami card. That's Tim. That is a Miami card. All right. Nice hit. Give me a moment here because these little hooks, you got to be careful sleeving them. I like the 2018 cuts a lot better. They don't have the hook on them. There we go. Just want to be careful when I put that in the sleeve in the top loader. All right. All right, so in Miami, going out to Tim. Got the Ryan Fitzpatrick, 20 out of 25. That is a nice hit to start, 20 out of 25. Congratulations. All right. There we go. I'm also a big fan of the retired players. I'll John Elway, but that's, that Legend Series, that's a good-looking insert. It's a good-looking card. The deep blue, just see players in the background. I'll sleeve a lot more. Some of them I'll hit now. That's a, speaking of Hall of Famers, Tony Gonzalez on the inducted. Very nice. All right. We've got a Trayvon Mullen on a rookie. Chandler Jones. Adam Thielen. Michael Vick. Filler there. Ryan Kerrigan. Kerryon Johnson. See the 19 peeking out there. Alvin Kamara. Gronkowski. Oh, I'm sorry, that was an Action All Pros. Desmond King. There's two inserts real quick. I think the Action All Pros are cool too. we go. And canvas rated rookie of Andy Isabella. Pennies all over the place over here, sliding around on me. Pile of pennies and sliding around. So filler there. All right. Got a Greedy Williams on the rookie. Start playing a little more. We got a TJ Watt, David Njoku, Alec Ogletree, Antonio Gates, Nick Mullins, and a Quandre Diggs. All right, there we go. A little press proof on the rated rookie for Terry McLaurin. It's a nice one, Jerry. I want to get you started there. All right, Power Formulas, Nick Chubb, Brownies, Scott. That's a good one. All right. We got a Bengals team schedule. Got the rated rookie of Jalen Hurd. Sleeve the rated rookies right away. So I love that they still do that after all those years. Antonio Brown, Michael Gallup, J.J. Watt, and a Tremaine Edmonds. Dante Pettis, Roquan Smith, and Kenyon Drake, 195 out of 500. There you go, Tim. Another Miami card for you. Box selection on the Miami so far. I do sleeve a lot. It's got a number, first round quarterback, something like that. I'm going to sleeve it. You can do with it what you like. I'll sleeve this too. On the Dwayne Haskins. There you go, Jerry. On the rookies. Nice insert. Nice. I'm rooting for him, that's for sure. All right. Emmett. Always like to see an Emmett. Pulled a 1 out of 1 Emmett out of Phoenix the other night. Crazy box. Crazy box. Got a Dexter Williams and an Alshon Jeffrey. That's a good watch. Thursday the 17th, Facebook break. That first box of Phoenix was crazy. Adam Humphries. In fact, one of the guys that was in it commented earlier tonight. He said, after that first box, I just think every box is going to be a little disappointing. Marshawn Lattimore, Sam Darnold, a Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, I pulled a 1 out of 1 Emmett, and that's awesome. We'll get to that in just a second because that is awesome. Got 1 out of 1 Emmett Smith and a K-sit on a Marquise Brown, the Fireburst. So it was pretty crazy. Ooh, there we go. Bobby Wagner on the Elite Series. Yeah, so I really like the Elite Series. It just looks sharp. There we go. Terry Bradshaw. And a Drew Sample. I said I like getting like retired veterans. This guy's not a Hall of Famer, but it's pretty cool on anyways on the signature marks. I like it when they go out. That's why I like the older players because, you know, typically when people are getting in breaks, it's the rookies. People are wanting, you know, a lot. So I love when the old players come out and you get hits on teams sometimes you're not really expecting. Because for the Jets and Michael, look at that. Vinny Testaverde. Let me get there. I can't see. It's out at 50. I can't see what the bottom number is. Let me get a sleeve up and we'll take a closer look at it. Vinny Testaverde and the Jets. I mean, just, you know, the Jets aren't the biggest team this year as far as rookies or anything. That's pretty cool. And obviously, as a Browns fan, I've got some love for Vinny. I've got some love for Vinny. It is killing me not to sleep right away, Beth. Oh. Yeah, that Finley auto patch. Ah, you did see that, Steven. That is a beautiful patch. I love those numbers. Oh, man. But that's cool. I really, really like that. Vinny Testaverde. That's sweet. quick story, playing fantasy football is 20 years ago. And before you could do it all on the internet and everything. And that works out perfect here while I'm opening the next stack. And one of the guys, we were all at the draft. He had to get together to do it. He had to leave. He had a first date with this girl, and so he had to go. So he told us to pick his last couple of spots for him. Well, as a joke, on this last pick or second to last pick, we picked Vinny Testaverde, and that was the year he came in and went crazy for New York. And he ended up laughing all the way to the playoffs on us. But I like Vinny. He was with the Browns there for a while. And I got love for Vinny. So that's an awesome hit. That is really cool. But yeah, Steven, I'll get some pics up tomorrow from the Facebook break that we did earlier, and that Finley will definitely make it. No doubt about it. Yeah, a couple of nice hits in that, I think. A couple of nice ones. All right, so I gotta move some of these up here out of the way. These cards stack up quickly. I love it. All right, got a big stack here. Good luck. All right, Tyrann Mathieu, Jimmy Graham, Steve Largent, Peyton Manning, Tariq Cohen, Tevin Coleman, got a Fletcher Cox on the press proof. We've got Miles Boykin on the rookies. We've got a Devin Bush and a Darrell Henderson. Travis Kelce, Sony Michel, Archie Manning, Mike Alstott, Cordell Patterson, Fred Warner. There we go. And Julian Edelman, number 22 out of 100. Very nice. Very nice, Ryan. Nice silver press proof. Edelman. So, rather pull your New England hits. Rather pull your New England hits. 22 out of 100. Very nice. Too many piles going over here. All right, there we go. There's a nice power formulas. Lamar Jackson. I like that one. John Randall. Beast. Guy was a beast. Darnell Savage. Antoine Bethea. Dalvin Cook. I'm a quasi-Vikings fan, too. I mean, Browns are my team, but Grandpa was a Vikings fan. A.J. Green. Lamar Miller. Matthew Stafford, so I remember John Randall. Philip Lindsay. There we go. Bill Brady. Number 19. And we'll go. We got a couple here that might be sleeve worthy. Got a nice Russell Wilson on the Dominators. He's sure looking like it. Looking like a champ. There we go. We were just talking about him. Little Ryan Finley on the Rookie Gridiron Kings. There you go, Eric. That's one to start. And filler. All right, Kendall Sheffield, Vance McDonald, Myles Garrett, Evan Ingram, Mohamed Sanu, Cooper Kupp, Jordan Reed, Rock Ya-Sin, press proof. There we go in the Elite Series, little Mahomes. That's sharp. That's got to be a variation, right? Doesn't say. Maybe it's just the Elite Series, but it's just kind of a funny picture. Hope he's not out too long. That is him being injured is a blow to the entire NFL. Tom Brady auto, Ryan says. That would be something else. All right, we got a Champus here. And there we go. And a Hunter Renfrow on the rated rookie for Oakland and Kyle. What is it? Spectra. It's got the Super Bowl signatures, I think. I got a little Spectra over there. We'll see it here one of these days. Still got a first off the line Spectra. I'll have to get into one of these days. Rashard Penny, Jalen Smith, Deshaun Watson, Robert Foster, Derwin James. But that'd be pretty crazy to pull like a Brady auto and like a Super Bowl champ segment. Oh, yeah. Jarrett Davis. There we go. Nice. Dexter Williams, number to 500, 366 out of 500 for Green Bay and Steven. That's my overall point is I got a lot of boxes of football cards I want to open, so hopefully you guys can help me out with that. We can have fun. Because I love doing this. A Hunter Renfrow on the rookies. So even though I don't get to keep them, I love seeing the cards. It's fun. And Noah Fant, the canvas rated rookie. I really like the canvas inserts. Classes it up a little, I guess. And a DeAndre Baker. We got a Blake Martinez, Nick Foles, Cameron Jordan. All right, we got a George Kittle, Allen Robinson, Jimmy G. Let's see, we got a Keenan Allen on the Chargers. We got a little Will Greer on the Elite Series rookies. So I really like the Elite Series inserts. And I think I really just like playing with them in front of the monitor. There we go, another Mahomes on the 19. And the Elise Mac for the Saints. All right, so once again, let me move some cards up here. Stacks are getting big. We're just getting started. Of course, the rest of these boxes only have, I don't even know what we got, 14, 15 cards left. It's not bad. That's funny. After we get through this, there's not a lot of cards. 3 boxes, not a lot of cards. They get 4 in elements, 5 in metal. What's Immaculate? 6, something like that. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. But like I said, that's why I like doing the Donruss and stuff. Get some more cards in there. Stick one. Get on the bottom. Taking up a perfectly good closet. Help him get open cards, she says. Yay, yay, yeah. Here's the problem though, Beth. They're helping me open all these cards I've got. Guess what I'll do? I'm just gonna buy more. There's new sets coming out every week. Prism coming out this week. I mean, Phoenix just came out Wednesday, and it's awesome. I've opened 4 boxes already, and it's great. Prism should be good. Got first off the line Prism coming. What else? We still got Obsidian this year. What, limited? Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. All right, Julian Edelman, but I'm going to buy it. Luke Kuechly, LaDainian Tomlinson, Miles Jack, Bradley Chubb. All right. You know, we know that's our second big hit, the mem card there, so we'll just set that out of the way. We'll come back to that. Got a Sony Michel on the Champas here. Andrew Luck on the Dominators. There we go. Nice Kyler Murray, canvas rated rookie. There we go, Daniel. There's a start for you. It's a start. Again, we're just getting started, so got a lot of hits to come. And a nice Hakeem Butler, also for Arizona, on another rated rookie. A couple there for you. Stephon Diggs, and a Sammy Watkins. All right, we got a Josh Rosen, a Tyler Boyd, Andrew Luck, Trumaine Johnson. We got a numbered Peyton Barber, 95 out of 100 for Tampa Bay, William. Nice hit. Peyton Barber, 95 out of 100. Nice. All right, and then on the Elite Series, here we go. Elite Series rookies, Damian Harris for New England, right? We got a Champ is here, Marcus Cannon, Scott Miller, rookie card, Bowling Green, Tampa Bay. Bowling Green's not too far from me, where I live, so Patrick Peterson. It's not a real big school, though, so it's cool to see somebody make it to the NFL. Clay Matthews, Gus Edwards, Marvin Jones, Julio Jones, Joe Namath, got a Drew Brees on the 19. Guess it just feels like we're going to see this guy tonight. Ryan Finley on the rookies. Dwayne Haskins on the rookie Gridiron Kings. So, get some nice quarterbacks here out of this box. Base rated rookies and inserts, but it didn't turn out to be all that. Go on. All right. So we got a Christian Wilkins, Alejandro Villanueva, Denzel Ward, Lawrence Taylor, Jadeveon Clowney, Jordan Poyer, Darius Geis, just checking something out there. All right, got a Troy Aikman on the press proof. Got a Jalen Ramsey on the Elite Series. That looks good with that color. Jaguars blue or aqua or whatever you want to call it. I do not have the best sense of color, as Beth will tell you. I'm sure will now chime in. Not sure exactly what that face means, Beth, but I don't think it's good for me. I'm not sure I'm going to come downstairs after this. I'll just stay in the room. All right, there we go. A little Saquon Barkley. It's kind of hard to 19. Trace McSorley. Sleeve the rated rookies. Troy Aikman, Jalen Ramsey, Marcus Mariota, and Marshawn Lynch, Matt Breida, Calvin Johnson. Oh, hey, another cut card. Ooh, out of 75. Very nice. Hey, George Kittle, San Francisco, and Kyle. 9 out of 75. 9 out of 75. All right, take a moment here. That's right. Perfect. Went right in. Getting better. Practice makes perfect, right? Nice cut card, 9 out of 75. There you go, Kyle. Having a good night. Julio Jones on the Dominators. Got a Jace Sternberger on the Raider rookies. Juan Thornhill. Fletcher Cox. Odell Beckham. All right, we got a Marshall Faulk. Robbie Anderson. Joe Montana. Kyle Fuller. Patrick Mahomes. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Well, according to Chris Collinsworth, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Saints team schedule. I think it's kind of cool insert, so. And a Montez Sweat for Washington. All right, so we got one hit. It's our mem card. And this one is going to go out to Chris and the Chicago Bears, a Tariq Cohen All-Pro Kings, 183 out of 250. 183 out of 250. Try to get, there we go. That's a nice swatch. Look at that, 3 colors in there. That's nice. Bottom of a number or something. All right. Nice hit, Chris. Very nice. Let's see, I bet you'll fit. It's the same thing. So many sets and sizes of cards. Forget what point goes in what all sometimes. That takes a 130. That's nice. Got a Tariq Cohen out of 250. All right, nice hit. All right, give me a moment here. We'll set some of this to the side. Definitely got some sleeving to do here. It's about time to get serious, isn't it? Leaf, Elements, Immaculate. What do you think? Anyone got any opinions? I said I know the Immaculate's last, but Elements, Leaf, do they have any real thoughts about that? I'll tell you what, to give you a moment to decide, I've got an idea. I don't know. I like to throw in a little extra when I can. I love giving extra hits out. I love for everybody to get something, and the more hits we have, the better chance there is of that happening. You guys showed up tonight for the Immaculate. So, oh yeah, Anthony, Immaculate's definitely last. No doubt about that. But you guys showed up for the auction tonight. Got all the teams sold out and everything. So I want to throw in a little something extra as my way of saying thank you. Try to get some colorblind brownie. Yeah, see, I told you she'd comment about that. So about the colorblind. But anyways, I want to throw a little something extra in, and I just bought a bunch of stuff. Had it show up last week, and I've been wanting to open one of these, and I haven't had a chance yet. So you guys are going to be the beneficiary. We're going to get two extra hits. All right, we got to vote for Manu for Leaf and then Elements. All right, but we're going to get 2 extra hits, and we're going to go back a little bit. We're going to open a 2018 Absolute Blaster, or Mega. I'm sorry, it's a Mega. So 1 autograph and 1 mem card. So thank you all so much for joining tonight. Anthony, 16 black gold, all about the high end. Yeah, oh yeah. Immaculate, absolutely. Oh, I know that's the show tonight. There's no doubt about it. All right, so like I said, just a little bit extra here. We're going to do a 2018. Make it fun too. switch it up a little bit, which teams we're looking for. So thank you all so much for being here with me on a Saturday night. I know there's a lot of breaks out there, so I appreciate you joining us here at Breaking Boxes. Just a little thank you here. 2018 Megas. And I'm a big fan of Absolute, so big fan of Absolute. I tell you what, there's only 4 here. Let's go ahead. I bet the Mims in here, so let's hit it, find it. We'll just go one at a time though and see what we get. Anthony says, you always throw on goodies. I try. Yeah, you know, like I said, man, I don't want everybody to have hits. This is fun. It's fun for me. The more hits we have, the more fun we have. I know that. All right, so let's see. It's going to be hard to read here, the angle, so I'll do the best I can with it. All right, we got a Sean Lee, Antonio Brown, Andrew Luck, Sam Bradford, or quarterback. I mean, we'll take Rosen out of 18. Phil Rivers, Cam Newton, Marshawn Lattimore. We got a rookie card here of Marcel Aitman for the Raiders. Here you go, Kyle. Keep the streak going. Okay, cool. We got a kid. We got 2 cool cards left. We got our mem and we got our rookie introductions. DJ Moore. Awesome. There you go, Freddie. A little extra on the Carolina. Probably weren't expecting that. So it's always fun, too, if I can go back a little bit in a different year. So I think it makes it fun. That's a sharp card. Nice. All right, nice Carolina. All right, for our mem card, we've got a rookie force going out to Mike White, the Dallas Cowboys. Here you go, Anthony. We like hits. Hits are hits. And not all hits are created equal. That's not true. But we'll take it. Rookie force, Mike White, Dallas Cowboys. There you go, Anthony. All right. Let's see what we got. We still got an auto in one of these 3 packs. We should. Say no guarantees, but we should. Yes. Stuff is shiny, Beth. It's hard to. Ooh, there we go. That's not bad. There we go. Lean it way back. Allen Robinson. And then the very next one's totally different. Yeah. Robbie Anderson. It depends on what color the background is. Matthew Stafford, Russell Wilson, Zeke Elliott, Kareem Hunt, Terrell Suggs, there we go, Bilal Powell, let's say anything specific, but obviously that's an insert. All right. Well, that's a signature standouts, we'll assume, so we'll set that aside for a minute. We got a David Johnson on the covering ground. Thanks. We'll hold that for a minute. We'll go through these other 2. Hey, I'm just happy it's a auto, no more points. No more points today, that's for sure. I had enough in the first break. I had enough of those in the first break. Leonard Fournette, Devontae Freeman, Adam Thielen, and a Joe Mixon. We got a James White, Dak Prescott, Jay Ajayi, Deshaun Watson, and Danny Etling on the rookie. That's kind of cool. 1-2 punch. David Johnson and Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I haven't opened a ton of 18, so That's the other reason I like the 18 too. A lot of cards and inserts I haven't seen. I like that one. Daniel, it's not a big hit, but I like it. All right, one more pack, and then we'll grab that auto that's there. All right, so we got a Marshawn Lynch, Aaron Rodgers, Cameron Wake, Derrick Henry, Aaron Donald. It almost looks like he's cradling the football there. Like, that's why it kind of threw me for a second. I'm like, that looks like Aaron Donald, but it almost looks like he's running the ball. Nope. Zay Jones and an Alvin Kamara. Nope. And a Marvin Jones and a Marcel Aitman on the rookie card. There we go. A Warren Sapp on the Revolutionaries. All right, little Tampa Bay there. All right, and then the autograph. This guy was popular in this box. It's Marcel Aitman for Oakland Raiders. There you go, Kyle. You're having a good night, my friend. I mean, I know you picked up multiple teams, but they're all hitting. They're all hitting for you. That was funny. I remember there were 3 Marcel Aitmans in that little mega. That's funny. Actually, I feel like you see that a lot. All right, so we've got the Marcel Aitman auto and the Mike White mint. So just a couple of extra hits. Thank you all so much for joining me here. Thank you for joining the Facebook group. And if you're watching this on YouTube and haven't joined the Facebook group, you should check it out. We'll do fillers and everything there. So it's a good time on Facebook too. So all right. So I think the vote I saw was to go leaf metal. And then we'll do the elements, which I like. The leaf metal's cool, but I'm a big fan of the elements. So I like that metal card and all that good stuff. All right, so the leaf metal, they're all already in top loaders and everything. It's kind of cool. The inside of the box here, it's all big foam padding insert just around the cards. Leaf does what they can without being able to actually use the NFL teams, right? All right, 2 seals there on the edges. All right. These are good boxes for shipping too. So. Now they're jumping out. Can't wait to come see us. That's the only problem with these, though, is with the NFL. Sometimes the Leaf aren't the biggest names because they're all autographs, so they can't all be stars. So end up having to check once in a while. Yeah, like this is one of those guys. All right, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more research on this first one to make sure I know. We've got Emmanuel Hall, pretty crazy signature there. It says he was originally drafted by the Bears. And they cut him. I don't know, wait, was he drafted or he was signed as an undrafted free agent? I think he's with the Bucks. Now, he was released. All right, I'll figure it out. If he's currently with the team, I'll assign him to that team. If not, I'll send it out to somebody that maybe just didn't get a big hit. Yeah, Anthony, I'm about like you. Back in the wax era, I got into it a little bit in the late 90s, early 2000s, but it was too expensive. I just didn't have the money, and then got back into it recently, and I love these breaks. So, all right, guys, so I'll do a little more research. If he's on a team, we'll send it to that team, but if not, I'll just send this out to somebody that doesn't get any hits. I like to do that. I'll send some packs. I like to make sure everybody gets a little something on mail day, so that one may go in the pile. It's kind of a cool signature. Not sure what it'll amount to, but a cool signature nonetheless. All right. I know who this guy plays for. Travion Williams. That is the Cincinnati Bengals, correct? Man, there's a lot of Travions in the NFL. Yeah, Travion Williams. Yeah, Cincinnati Bengals. That is definitely a Bengals card for Eric. 8 out of 10. You know what's crazy, Eric? I have, I think maybe 7 out of 10. I have the same card, numbered to 10. There it is. That was amazingly easy to find. Yeah, there's something different about it. Either that or Leaf has got us, because mine is also 8 out of 10. Oh, no, okay. Yours is BATW1 and mine is SVTW1. So I'm not sure what the difference is there, but I just thought that was kind of funny. I was like, I have definitely seen that card before. But they look the same to me. But that's a nice one, and that is a Bengals card, and that is numbered 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I was about to call Leaf out, but the numbers at the top are different. That was going to be an odd moment. All right, Travion Williams, 8 out of 10. Nice hit, Eric. Cincinnati. He's currently on a team. We'll put that auto up there. All right, this guy is currently on a team. Travis Homer, Seattle Seahawks. Travis Homer, I bet you laughing because I said I had the same card. I know. That was one of the first cards I ever got out of a break, though. That was like my first big hit out of a break. Like an 8 out of 10 with an auto on it. Travis Homer. That's a good one for Seattle, though. Steven. Sharp card. Yeah, signature. Travis Homer. Nope. Nah. Yes, also a big Simpsons fan. All right. Well, I definitely know what team this guy plays for, too. Yeah, Ryan. He plays for them stinky Steelers. Benny Snell Jr. Oh, I didn't check. I'm sorry. Let me see. Okay, the Emmanuel Hall was not numbered. No, okay, Travis Homer's not numbered. Benny Snell Jr. There you go, Ryan. Steelers bringing you hits. Let's check that out. No number on that either. I was expecting a number on that one. Nonetheless, that's a nice auto, too. I like they took up as much of the card as he could. I like that with the stripes down here. Getting a nice effect there with a little bit of motion. Very nice. Nice, Ryan. Very cool. I like the leaf metal. Leaf metal are definitely pretty cool. All right. And for the last one out of here, we're good. I didn't have to look too much up there because, again, I definitely know who this guy plays for. All right. You do too, Charles. There we go. Devin Singletary for the Buffalo Bills. Kind of whipped that signature out, didn't he? These are all on card, too. That's the other thing I like. There's no stickers here. These are all on card, so Leaf knows they've kind of at a disadvantage with what they got to work with on the cards, but they do what they can. On-card autos, they number a lot of them. There you go, 11 out of 35. 11 out of 35. There you go, nice hit, Charles. Very nice. Then we got Singletary, Snell. Jeez, we were a running back crazy box, wasn't it? Benny Snell, Travis Homer, Travion Williams, Devin Singletary. Running backs. But you know what? When When you're looking for rookies, what do you want? Running backs, quarterbacks, and wide receivers. So we'll take a bunch of running backs. All right, guys, this is getting serious here. It's getting serious. We're getting close to that Immaculate. It's one of those I've been excited about this all week, ever since I listed it. The anticipation. I want to savor getting there. All right, but in the meantime, we got elements. 2 autos, 1 mem, including they have the really nice metal cards in there. Pulled a Barry Sanders metal card out of one of the first boxes of this I opened. It was pretty cool. All right, good luck, everybody. Elements. And then we will be to the main event. Yeah, I've got more Leaf. I've actually got Leaf Ultimate, which is really cool because they only made 2,000 boxes of the Leaf Ultimate. So those are definitely very limited. All right, the elements. We get 1 pack. You know, like the box. You know, like the pack. It's nice, silky black. Very simple. Looks nice. I know I'm not supposed to be. Well, you know, a lot of cards are about the aesthetics of it. So I guess I don't feel bad. And I'm taking into account the aesthetics of the pack. These things aren't cheap anymore, so we want everything to be good. Want everything to be good. All right. Got a nice elements. 4 cards, 2 autos, and a mem. These are definitely. These packs definitely fight you a little. There we go. All right, so I'm going to kind of lay these all out, so I can see what's in there first, and then I'll flip them over and show them to you guys. It's one of the advantages of doing the breaks. I get to see it. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, so I can see what's in front of me here. We're just going to go through them. We'll start off with the one that's not a mem or an auto. It's just, you know, this monster metal. So, nice hit going out to Ryan Mitchelson here. Carson Wentz on the real metal card. I mean, that's, you hurt somebody with that. I'll let you peel off the protective cover if you'd like. I will not do that. That is numbered 8 out of 75. All right. 8 out of 75. Very nice, Ryan. It's funny. I'm going to sleeve this. I don't know that the top loader, plastic top loader, can do anything to protect this card that it can't do itself, but just to be sure. All right. Nice hit, Ryan. On the Wentz. Number 75. All right, well, let's see. This one doesn't have an auto on it. 2 of the 3 have signatures on them, so we'll go to the one that doesn't. But this has got 2 swatches on it. It's numbered to 99, so it is a nice one. Just the same. And, again, Mr. Mitchelson, Miles Boykin and the Ravens. There's Ryan Mitchelson on the Ravens. Ryan picked up several teams tonight. Open a new pack of these here. Maybe. All right. Here we go. 34 out of 99 on the Miles Boykin. Come on now. Probably sometimes in these thick penny sleeves, obviously the cards go in them better, but then they don't want to go in the top loaders. Come on. Dirty Birds being difficult on me. Elements of Success. Miles Boykin, 34 out of 99. Got a little football. I'm not sure if this is jersey or pants there. 34 out of 99 for Ryan Mitchison in Baltimore. Congratulations, Ryan. Nice hit. All right, let's go ahead and hit this one here. I can see what the number on it is. So these are really cool too. The rookie neon signs is what we're going to hit. We'll do the metal card last. So here we go. You've been waiting for a hit, Steve, on the Minnesota Vikings. Irv Smith Jr., 147 out of 150 on the rookie neon signs. I really like this insert. I like the signature over top of the background. A really sharp card. Very nice, Steve. There's your rookie autograph you were looking for. All right, Irv Smith Jr., 147 out of 150. All right, nice hit, Steve. Nice hit. That definitely gets in place. I'll have to make room here in a minute, though. But not yet. We got one more. We got one more Elements card, one more metal. It's a rookie with an auto. Man, in this one instance only, I hate it when you're right, Ryan. There's another Benny Snell. Stinky Steelers. Nice hit. That is very nice on the metal card. Signature right on there. 114 of 150. 114 out of 150. Very nice, Ryan. I want a 55. So I don't know how much those things need a top loader anyways, but we're going to give them to them. Yeah, I definitely like the metal cards. I think they're neat. I think they're neat. Yeah. That's a sharp one too. All right, guys. Take a little room here. So it is that time. It is what we've all been waiting to get to here. I mean, we got crazy hits. I mean, look at all these autographs just lined up. I mean, the Vinny. I love the Vinny Testaverde. That's great. Singletary, 2 Benny Snells, Travis Homer, Hawkinson, Travion Williams. Nice mem cards. All right, but now it's time. We're going to kind of move these guys out of the way. Give Immaculate front and center here. All right, so of course this is a 10, which I think is pretty cool. I've told you guys, this is definitely the first Immaculate I've opened, so yeah. That's right, Chris. This drum roll and bring on the big boy. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Anybody who doesn't have a hit, all it takes is one card. Make it right. So good luck, everyone. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited. And Beth, I'm sorry. I'm going to order some more of this. Sorry, not sorry. Is that old? Sorry, not sorry. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm sad to open it just because I'm not going to have it sitting on the shelf over there anymore. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. One pack. It's a little fat there. Sticking out the top a little bit. Look at that. Pretty. Say, Leaf, you put foam insert around your cards. We put ours in a box and a tin. It's one box. I don't know. It's a little fat. Could just be it wasn't quite tight. I don't know if that's booklet fat. I'm not sure if that's booklet fat. We can hope. Don't worry, I got some little cases. Pop one of them booklets in if it comes up. That is staying on the break table, along with the sleeve for it. All right, guys, so we're sealed all around here. 2019 Immaculate. Last time, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. This has been great, a lot of fun. Except for those of you who are new to the group, keep an eye on the page. I'll do some fillers and stuff there. As soon as I get that prism first off the line, I'll open that. I'll get a filler up, and we'll do one of those. Definitely save the link to the eBay store. Next Friday, we'll have another 2019 break, and then I think we're going to do a 2018 break on Saturday. But we may even do 2 breaks on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Here we are. It's like I'm nervous. Like I just, I said the anticipation. It's like you buy that expensive scratch-off lottery ticket. You want to know, but at the same time, you don't want to know. Okay. Now let's see. What's the best way to handle this here? Probably. There we go. All right, so we're going to go off the top here unless I just see something ridiculous, and then I'll set it aside. Otherwise, we're going to go down in order here. Yeah, I'm going to penny sleeve these and pretty much put them back in the box, and then later I'll make sure to take the time and figure out the appropriate top loaders and everything. That's just to match the Immaculate. No, I did not, but that is perfect. I've had this for a while, but you know what, Chris? Sounds like a good reason for me to buy some more Immaculate. That's funny. That is funny. Anticipation, especially now you can see them. It's a pretty thick one in the middle, though. All right, let's get started. So, last time, thank you, everybody. Check out the Facebook page, and good luck. All right, here we go. Number 2. 46 out of 49 on the Sam Darnold going out to USC. I don't even know what I'm... Just laughed at a regular penny sleeve like you're right. You realize I'm Immaculate, right? That is beautiful. 46 out of 49. But all right, I'm going to take the time. Now, these 130s are these. So the regulars there. I take that back. 180s. We'll figure it out. There we go. Sam Darnold, 46 out of 49. Sorry. There we go. Trying to hit that number for you. All right. So Sam Darnold and the Jets. Michael. The first Immaculate card. All right. This is cool. This fatty is cool. In fact, yeah, I'm not even going to. I've got some other little cases, but this is going to work for now. Wow, this is awesome. All right. Well, Jerry, when you picked Washington, you wanted some Haskins, right? That is glove. 18 out of 88 on the glove. Dwayne Haskins going out to Washington and Jerry. Congratulations, Jerry. That is a beautiful card. 18 of 88. Gloves. Closed. Player worn material. Wow. That is beautiful. That card is just monster. 18 out of 88 on the Dwayne Haskins. I am jealous. Not a Washington fan, but definitely a Buckeyes fan. And, yeah, that is awesome. All right, so that is going to go this case right here. Before I ship this, I will make sure I have this 100%, locked in, protected properly for you. In case it popped off the hinge, there we go. All right, so show you that Dwayne Haskins. Like I said, I'll get that figured out. Get that to you in good shape. Don't worry, Jerry. I will take good care of that. That is beauty. All right, we got more. I'm excited with that one, but we have more. All right, we got another number to 99 here. There you go, Steven. DK Metcalf, 46 out of 99. $46 out of 99 on the monster. $46 out of 99. DK Metcalf. Going out to Seattle. Steven, nice hit on the monster. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted on that one. I'm looking at the next card trying to figure out what I got to do here. All right, DK Metcalf. Immaculate ink, and I'm not sure. Some classic players, so I'm not sure if it's we got a dual team here, or what I'm looking at here. Okay, guys. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll do a little research. I'll do some research here, but you guys might be able to help me too. So, all right. So what we've got here is an Immaculate ink combos, number 9 out of 10. We've got dual signatures of Johnny Rodgers and Mike Rozier. Right. So both Nebraska, but I got to figure out the NFL teams. So Johnny Rodgers keeps coming up, says Nebraska, but it's not telling me a whole lot about NFL. That's why I was kind of getting stumped there. Oh, wait, first round. Okay. Man, look at that. I hate to say it. Man, that is a bunk corner. It's all peeled up on that one side. I'm not saying it. You can see that. He definitely has a few cut issues this year. Okay, so yeah, both Nebraska. All right, so got to figure out their pro teams here. Chargers, is that right? So it looks like he only played a couple of years, and they were both with the San Diego Chargers. Huh. And, Mike Rozier. I'll just take another second, guys. If I can't figure this out, like I said, I'll and then come back on live and do the random if that's what I need to do. I use, actually, it's a Plinko board, so I'd love to use the Plinko board. So we got Chargers, and then how about Mike Rozier? So we got Houston Oilers and Atlanta Falcons. But he played for the Oilers, looks like 5 or 6 years, and he was only with the Falcons for 1 or 2. So, I got to write this down. All right, so Mike Rozier is going to be Houston Oilers. So that's in the listings. Any retired player in a college uniform goes to the longest tenured team. So for Mike Rozier, that's the Houston Oilers. The Houston Oilers are the Tennessee Titans. So Mike Rozier is for the Tennessee Titans. And Johnny Rodgers only played, it looks like, a couple of years, but they were with the Chargers. So, and we'll go through these other cards, and then we will come back here and we will do a Plinko to determine who gets those. It will either be Kyle with Tennessee or Clay with the Chargers. So we'll come back to that in a moment. Sorry, guys. Sorry it took so long, but I just kind of wanted to figure that out. Yeah, very good, Mike. You're right. He was the Oilers. Yep, so the Titans. Yep, you're right, Kyle. Yep, I always do it that way. The Houston Oilers are the Tennessee Titans because the team moved, took the name, the colors. The team that replaced them is not the Oilers. They're the Texans. So, all right, we got a couple of beauties left here, but that's our monster. They're 9 out of 10. So that's a beauty. But we got 2 rookies left here and a couple of really nice-looking swatches. So let's go ahead and just do the million double check on this guy. I'm 99.999%. Just not. Yep, that is what I thought. All right. We're going to go ahead and start with there. That one is 8 out of 99. Got a Gary Jennings Jr. Gary Jennings Jr. is a wide receiver for the Seahawks. So that is going out to Steven in Seattle. Be gentle with me. That is a really nice swatch, though. Look at that. Little window look there. Right sleeve for these. Gary Jennings Jr. I like that auto. So, Seattle Seahawks. Nice hit, Steven. Second patch. I don't know why I'm letting any of these sit. Got autos and not. These things are gorgeous. Of course, that's not in the camera, so it doesn't help. All right, and then our last card before we get out the Plinko board here to decide that one. This is a 5 out of 99. And once again here, we got one going out to Charles in Buffalo on the Devin Singletary. That's a cool swatch. Very nice. Yeah, the Seahawks were smoking tonight. Chris, excited about the Plinko. Me too. I've not gotten to use it nearly as much as I thought I would. So 5 out of 99 on the Devin Singletary for Buffalo. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Man, that Immaculate is awesome. That is nice. That will be on the hit list. I know not everybody got hits out of that. Obviously, not enough cards, but the ones we got were gorgeous. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna have to move these a little bit to get the Plinko board down here. And just so everybody knows, when it comes to Plinko or things like this, I am a, hang on. We're going to have to move a lot of stuff here so we can see this. tell you what, let me just get it so I can set it up top here. I think that'll work the best. Move all those cards out of the way if I can set it right there. There we go. All right, so I'm 2 out of 3. So I'm going to drop 3 marbles. You can see we got evens and odds there. So what we will do, Tennessee Titans and Mike Rozier. Let's see, they're on the bottom, so we'll make them even. Johnny Rodgers and the Chargers are on top. They will be odd. So Clay and the Chargers, if it's odd, you will get this card. And Kyle and Tennessee, if it is even, you will get the card. So like I said, best out of 3 for all the marbles, so to speak. Hey, have a little fun. You know, dice are fun, but hey, let's do something a little bit different. All right, so number 1 comes out, and we got an odd. So that is 1 for Johnny Rodgers and the Chargers. Here we go, the second one. And we got an even. So there's 1 for Mike Rozier and the Tennessee Titans. All right, so third and final, wherever this ends up. Oh, you guys can't. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys couldn't see the. Man, my bad. I'm sorry. That's where they dropped. I didn't realize you couldn't see where the marbles were hitting. Hang on. There we go. Now you can see it. Sorry about that, but yeah, we got 1 each to start. So here we go. Third and final. Coming at you. And it hits 7, which is odd. So Johnny Rodgers, the LA Chargers, and that will go out to Clay. So congratulations, Clay. All right, you get that out of there. We're going to do a quick review of the cards before we call it a night. So Clay, that beauty is yours. 9 out of 10 coming your way. Congratulations. Go with the beautiful Devin Singletary. Got the nice Sam Darnold numbered. Got a DK Metcalf on the monster. Gary Jennings RPA. Got the Dwayne Haskins glove, which is just awesome. And I mean, that's just 1 box. And then Irv Smith, Devin Singletary autos, Travion Williams, Travis Homer, Benny Snell. Want a little more Benny Snell? Vinny Testaverde, TJ Hawkinson. Eesh, autos. We got nice Miles Boykin, Carson Wentz on the metal, Emmanuel Hall on the auto, Marcel Aitman on the auto. Got a rookie force of Mike White, DJ Moore. Got a nice All-Pro Kings of Cohen with 3-color swatch. George Kittle on the cut to 75. Haskins on the Gridiron Kings. Peyton Barber to 100. Kyle Murray on the canvas rated rookie. Dexter Williams numbered to 500. Edelman to 100. Haskins on the rookies. Kenyon Drake to 500. And a Fitzpatrick cut to 25. Plus loads and loads of pennies and inserts. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I had a blast. I hope you did, too. Great night, great weekend. Watch the group. Fillers to come. eBay breaks next weekend. We're going to have 2019 and 2018. I got some nice boxes. We'll get some, maybe might be a little Majestic in there or something. We'll have to see. So, everyone, enjoy your football Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great night. Hope to see you soon.